So Mastercard is a global technology company. We run a global payment system, that's what we're best known for. And we also have a group called Ad Intelligence. And what it does is help advertisers understand business outcomes related to their advertising campaigns. And of course, when you think about advertising, it really starts with understanding consumer behavior and understanding it starting with purchase intent and then ending with actual purchase. And there are many steps in between, but what we're in a unique position to do is help the advertiser in the start of that journey and then also to complete the journey and understand their return on ad spend and what that impact has been on sales. Yeah, so Mastercard Intelligence has worked very hard to create a solution that is privacy by design, so the privacy of the consumer, of the merchant, of the banks are respected. That privacy is built into the solution. And what we do is we allow the advertiser to understand purchase behavior of consumers broadly and across different categories. The areas that really stand out are going to be for retail advertisers, restaurant advertisers, travel, and telco, and understand both that purchase intent and then ultimately when an audience is exposed to advertising on behalf of a retailer or a restaurant, what is the result? What is the business impact? So not a proxy, not clicks, not viewability, not intention, but actual sales and sales lift as a result of an exposed population seeing an ad from that retailer or that restaurant. You're seeing a lot of the infrastructure that grew up around ad technology consolidating, but what's probably more interesting for the brands is the convergence of advertising technology and marketing technology. And very simply, one way you can think about that is in the marketing technology, there's an understanding of planning and insights and measurement. And in the advertising technology, much of that has been built around activation. So as these two things come together, one is the marketer is weighing in more heavily in the decision making, which is a sign of market maturity, and that's a good thing. And also we believe there's so much infrastructure around activation, we will also see much more infrastructure built out around measurement and around planning and understanding in an audience-driven way. And that as that all comes together, there'll be more value created for the marketer, for the edges, for the folks on the edges of the supply chain.
So where does that put the media agencies?
The media agencies are still evolving quite a bit, and what you're seeing is they've taken a lot of capabilities around data-driven advertising that were originally developed in specialty groups within the holding company, and they're really taking those capabilities and making them broadly available in their operating agencies and pushing them closer to clients. And again, that should be a big benefit for marketers. One of the biggest things people are finally taking action on is managing their advertising investment as it relates to business outcomes. And in our case, we think of that as impact on sales and sales lift, especially in those verticals we're focused on, retail, restaurant, telco, and travel. If you think about it, the market at least has started to solve for understanding viewability, understanding attention, so just keep going and let's understand the impact all the way down to purchase, to sales impact.